am Noë I. I'm a PhD student at the University of Amsterdam and Avantium. The University of Amsterdam and Avantium were both located in the city of Amsterdam, and this makes for good and easy knowledge transfer. The UVA specializes in fundamental research, where Avantium has the skills and the know-how to scale up early-stage research to industrial processes, and in this way they can bring these processes, these new technologies, to the market.
My name is Bart van den Bosch. I'm a senior scientist at Avantium. In COSMOS we convert CO2 to bioplastics, and we do this using two technologies. In the first technology we take CO2 and we electrochemically convert it into chemical building blocks. These chemical building blocks are then fed to microorganisms, where they are combined to make larger chemical building blocks. And these larger chemical building blocks are called monomers, which are the starting materials to produce the bioplastics.
Hello, I'm Marian and I work as a researcher at Avantium. The amount of plastic keeps on growing at a worrying speed. Worldwide, around 400 million tons of plastics are produced each year. This means around 50 kilograms per person per year, considering the 8 billion people on Earth. Most plastic used nowadays are made of petrochemicals. As we all know, it is necessary to switch to renewable resources. That is why we're looking for carbon that's not drilled, but can be found above ground, like CO2.
I'm Robert-Jan van Putten. I'm a senior scientist at Avantium. Almost all conventional plastics we use today are fossil-based. These are also very difficult to recycle or reuse. The consequence of this is that they either end up in the landfill or as waste pollution, or they are incinerated to form CO2, which leads to greenhouse gas emissions. If you then look at bio-based materials, these are materials that are made from plants, and the plants take the CO2 from the air and convert it into chemicals and materials. And if we then make materials from this and keep growing plants, we have no netto CO2 output in the air. The third option you have is to take the CO2 yourself and chemically convert it into materials. These last two options both will not lead to net CO2 output or even can give negative CO2 emissions. And the extra advantage is that you can design materials towards the application you would like and also towards recycling and reuse. So it has a double advantage.